Boom. Now we're ready. Live session activated. Live section activated. Then let me pop up this chart. Boom. And let's look at I'm gonna start with the 1 hour. I don't really have much about the 4 hour right now. Let's see what we got going on. Ooh. All right, cool, 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 cool. Take this out. So definitely we're hopping on live right now, guys. So anyways, I wanted to go over yesterday's live. Very, very important. And the reason why I wanted to go over yesterday's live, because I want you guys to understand that not every trader is always going to win every single day. He's a huge liar if he wins every single day. Big liar. Big, 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 big liar. So if a trader makes it look easy, not true. So what happened yesterday is, and I want you guys to see the mistake that I made. So we had great winning days. You guys seen the winning days that we had. You guys also seen Jeremy win a lot, and then you also see him lose as well, depending on how the market reacts. Um, the first mistake yesterday that was that Jerome Powell, which is the guy who runs the federal bank or whatever, he was talking, and he was talking at 10 a.m. So before market opens, what moves the Nasdaq, what moves this whole thing? These are people here. Remember, these are people buying all these green, red. I say red, but it's white. So white. Usually, when I say red, it means white. All these people are buying. There's a lot of tons of people here. Banks, everybody's buying. Well, I guess before he hopped on at 10 a.m., they were optimistic. Like the banks were optimistic. They were like, you know what? We don't know what news he's gonna do yet, but we're just gonna be very positive and we're just gonna, pump the price up. And what happened? Well, around here, when the market opened at 9:30, it started pumping up. It was supposed to go down because all the markets, like the stocks, that was like Tesla. So Nasdaq moves with strong stocks. Microsoft moves Nasdaq. Tesla moves Nasdaq. Amazon moves Nasdaq. Google moves Nasdaq. Big ass companies move Nasdaq, right? Well, they were all red, but the market is going to do what it's going to do. Even if they were red, I was looking at it and I'm like, all right. I was telling Jeremy, I was like, Jeremy, everything is red. I said, let's wait for a sell. But one of the things that I didn't put into mind that you guys can see the live from yesterday is that I made a plan A, I made a plan B, and then I kind of made a plan extra B, but I didn't solidify it. What does that mean? That I just considered it. I was like, oh, and in case it goes here, then we'll figure it out. But because trading is all about psychology, my brain was like, well, Danny, you didn't solidify it. So since you didn't solidify it, it's not part of the plan because I didn't solidify it. So um what I didn't solidify is this. I said, oh, if it breaks here, I'm taking a buy. If it breaks this candle here, I'm taking a buy. But that was like a plan that I didn't solidify. What I was solidifying is, hey, we got a plan A and plan B because it's gonna sell. Because obviously it broke this structure. Clearly, it broke this structure. So clearly, I'm like, okay, it's gonna retest and break this whole area and go down. What I didn't happen because before news happens, crazy things always happen. So when 9:30 a.m. came, everybody was positive. Everybody was like, what I mean, everybody's like all the companies, they were like, yo, let's pump the price up because we're hopeful. because Trump is in office or whatever it is, pump, 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 while everything looked red. And we missed the move. So we missed the move. And then another mistake that I did is that, when we missed the move, this jump up right here, and I'm gonna make it even smaller. I'm gonna make it to the 1 minute, you know? Oh, here it is. Perfect, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I hope you guys see in my screen, right? Because we was having issues with that the other time. Um, and if you're not seeing the screen, you let me know. All right. So when my observation was sell, 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 right? The market decided to pump up at 9:30 and it pumped up. And my mind, because I didn't solidify the plan that I just told you guys about buying, I was like, oh, it's gonna turn around. And that was wrong of me. That's kind of like a rookie move that I did. Usually I don't do that. I usually follow price, which is important. Who cares what the news say? You follow where price is going. You know what I'm saying? It's like when everybody was saying buy Bitcoin, and then when you say buy, it turns around and goes negative. Stop listening to that. Look at price. So it came up and it broke here. And I told Jeremy and myself, I said, yo, let's take a sell here because my mind was still about selling. You see where it went wrong there? But the market didn't show me no selling. The market said, Danny, I think, you're worried about selling, Danny, but even though you see all the stocks red, Danny, but we're still going up. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna let you go up. And I was missing the move, having an idea of selling in my brain. Wrong. Now I corrected that because I'm aware of that, which is part of trading. And it's like, okay, no matter what the stocks say, if they say it's red, cool, but I'm following price. And that's it. Follow price. And that was the mistake that I did yesterday. Out of all the days that we were winning, me myself, that was the first losing day in like 9 days, which is not bad for, a trader, not bad. And you guys were seeing, me live winning. A lot of yous did. A lot of yous also seen Alex win. A lot of you seen Jeremy. Jeremy right now is rebuilding his account. He went from 500, and I'll be real with you, because we had a couple of rough days. He went back down to 300, but that's part of trading. That's completely part of trading. You know what I'm saying? Trading is a psychological thing that you're gonna lose sometimes, but if you risk well, you should be good. So let's talk about today. Today, what did price show us? This big ass white candle. The news came in, and the big ass white candle dropped. What does this big ass white candle mean? It pretty much means that people are not spending money, that prices are not lowered down right now because of inflation. So the market reacted, and the market said, well, people are not spending. The news came out, it got reported, and it went tank down. That means that the economy for right now still is not doing the way it's supposed to do. So what's my plan? Now we're gonna make a plan. We're gonna do what Danny usually does: a plan A, a plan B, and a plan A. I make usually two plan A's and one plan B. Usually my plan B usually comes through. That's what she said. No, my bad, guys. My bad. I'm just trying to calm myself down a bit. So here we go. So what am I seeing? Well, price broke that range once again. This was a orb. That price was hanging out here for a long ass time. Look, 4 hours, 4 hours, hanging out here for a long time. Because of the news, price dropped. Bam, dropped completely down. Now, what I need to understand and see is if price is going to correct itself. Usually, when something like this happen all of a sudden, it means a lot of sellers are located here. So price might go up. So what's the plan? The plan is that if price flips up here, we could attempt to take a buy. And I'm gonna prepare for that. We will do we will do here to be even more sure. So price goes here, no matter what, I'm taking it. I'm not risking yesterday about missing move and this and this and that and this and this and that. Price comes up, comes here, boom, we take it. We take it up to like, you know, um, about 21,600 or something like that. You know? Oops. What's this? Boom. Perfect. So that's the plan. The plan B that I have is that price says, nah, I'm gonna continue down, which is possible. So price continues down, boom, boom, boom. We adjust accordingly. Another thing that I'm gonna put this one red. Another thing too that's important is that um with the 1 minute candles, sometimes it's good to wait till it closes, sometimes is whatever, but I'm gonna wait more often until it closes, until unless it's like a clear move. And if we don't wait till it closes, for those of you who are trading with me, just make sure that if you don't wait till the 1 minute close, make sure that your stop loss is like, at least if you're trading with one contract, which is $1, make sure that your contract is at least like a 15 stop loss, so you don't lose a lot. Because impulse trading, which means that you don't wait till the candle to close, usually sometimes it does shoot up like crazy and you want to hop in on it. Well, make sure your stop loss is tight so you don't regret it. So you don't regret it. All right. Another thing too that I wanted to speak to you guys later on about is that you don't have to have crazy money to become a successful and make money. And I'm gonna teach you that guys that later on. So, you don't have to have $3,000 or $4,000 to make money. Do you know why? Because you can actually trade with a legit prop firm that is respected and is legal in the United States, and you can use their money to trade, but you have to pass an evaluation, which means that you have to pass, they have to see that your skills are worth letting you borrow money for. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you guys should keep in mind. You can use other people's money to trade, but you got to make sure that you're skilled. You know what I'm saying? So you could literally buy an account for, I know, you could literally buy an account for like $100, and if you pass it, they give you $2,000. You get what I'm saying? So that's the cool thing about it. And how many of us spend $100 in stupid shit?
Yeah, that's a subscription, correct?
Yeah, for the
Is it
futures.
100 or
Yeah, well, if you pass it, it's not anymore. You know what I'm saying? If you pass it, it's not anymore. You pay their subscription one time, and then after that, I believe some of them may charge, but that's how they get their money. But if you're making money, you should be good. But like I said, the cool thing is that you can use other people's money, right? So
yeah,
once you get skilled a little bit, and you're like, oh shoot, I've been following Danny's trades. I'm getting the hang of this. You can, use other people's money. So we're gonna yeah, so we're gonna get prepared over here with the market opens, but when the market opens, we're gonna wait a little bit. I'm not hopping on a trade as the market opens like that. You know what I'm saying? So um the stocks today are looking red, but again, as I just explained, cool, make it look red or whatever, but I'm not standing on that because I'm only gonna follow price. If price tells me, Danny, I'm going up, then I'm going up, no matter what the stock says.
Did Danny hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm in the car.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I switched my whole oil yesterday during my shift. I went to go get it changed. Yeah,
Really?
man, I was freaking scared. My car didn't have no oil, and the freaking sensor didn't even come on. Usually the
Was
sensor
it turned
comes
off?
up. Yeah, it turned off. Usually, hmm?
Yeah. I was bro, you know the battle ropes in the TRX area?
Yep.
You know how those things are like untangled sometimes, and you have to like right, untangle them.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're kind of staring at me, right? I'm untangling these things, and as I'm untangling them, bro, the handle of that thing just hits me straight in the nose, bro. I thought I
What?
broke my nose. Yeah, bro. And immediately,
Started
blood and
bleeding.
tears are coming out of my
No
eyes.
fucking way.
Yeah, and I'm trying to stay composed for the client, but immediately I felt like a rush of anger because you just got hit in the nose. You just get pissed.
Yeah.
And then, like, break your nose, did you? No, I didn't break it. It was just blood a little bit.
That's
Like she's
crazy.
looking at me. I'm here. Like at first it was just tears, and I'm like trying to smile, trying to keep my composure in front of her, make her look I'm okay. I'm not. And then like a blood starts coming out. She's like, "Yo, go to the bathroom. You're bleeding out." I'm like, "Oh shit!" But I'm here trying to like smile it out like an idiot. Like clearly I'm in pain.
Oh my gosh, bro. Your luck.
Like, dude, I don't remember the last time I was hitting the nose. That shit hurt.
Oh man.
But it's trying to express that. Has nothing to do with the notebook.
I'm glad that you're good though, bro. I'm glad that you're good.
I'm good. I'm in the car now. No, I stopped crying already.
So the CPI came out negative, negative news, not good news. Which means that um so it means that the prices still have not changed or lowered. So that means that at the moment, um inflation's still here. So the market reacted and dropped this down. So what I'm gonna see is if it's gonna correct. So remember, guys, when I say enter, enter, and remember, put your stop loss. If we do enter this trade, I'm gonna tell you right now, if we do enter this buy, um, this is beautiful because you're only gonna lose for those of you who are trading with one contract, which is $1. You're only gonna lose like $20. 21,550 would be your stop loss if we enter, but we gotta wait until what happens in 9:30 because it might be a sweep. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's gonna jump up to correct this, but it maybe not. But maybe not. We just gotta follow price. I learned my lesson yesterday. I don't know on you just logged in, Alex, but I was explaining in that, my mistake that I made yesterday on like assuming that because I seen all the reported stocks red, I was holding on to sells psychologically, and that made me miss the whole buy move. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, bro. These news things, these news candles, like that woman in the news is like a 100 point move and shit. That's how big it is.
bro, I ain't even gonna
That
lie.
shit right
I
there.
I tried to paper trade that just to see. I was like, oh man, bad idea. Bad idea.
That could either quadruple your account. Bro.
Facts. All right, 9:30 is about to hit. I hope
But
everybody's paying attention because when I hop in, I hop in. And I get out and I get out. Um, you guys will see my entries in the screen when I hop in. Let's see what market does and how market reacts. Um, Probably gonna go up. If it goes up, it might swoosh up that freaking huge ass candle and it might leave us. It might just jump up.
you imagine this daily candle turns blue, like positive.
Let's see what happens. I would hope that if it does continue up,
It might just plummet.
we'll see. We will see. We will see. Um, again, everything is negative, but I'm not following that. I'm just gonna follow price.
Yeah.
Double top, failed highs. Double top, failed highs. Nick, I think it's yeah, I think it's Nikki, baby. Can you mute your mic and then when you talk, you can just unmute it. So therefore, I can hear if people have questions and stuff. Please. Oh wow, it's going up, huh? Oh yeah. Damn. Do we all right. I think we're gonna have to hop in, man. When it closes with a retrace, I think we're gonna have to hop in because if we wait, it's not gonna be good. So I think I'm gonna hop in three. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Two. Give me a second. Let's see how this one prints in here with this reverse. Is about to close. The candle's about to close. Let's see. Let's see what we got. See what we got.
It's a fake out, brother.
Yeah, we're gonna see. It might be. It might be. We'll see. I'm just following price. All right, I'm hopping in this one. I'm hopping in this one. Is trying to make a high. If it reverses on me, I'm gonna just get out right away. And that's okay. Um, stop loss is gonna be 21,554. I'm gonna take out a little bit of risk because I see that it's kind of like hesitating, but it did break here. If you lose $20, just get out and we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. We just gonna wait. We just gonna wait. We just gonna wait. Jeremy should be way up now.
Yeah, I'm only up like 14 bucks.
14 bucks, 14 bucks, bro. Cocky ass. Man, it's cocky, bro. Sick of this.
You just said like he should be way up. Like, way up is way up.
All right, way up is like $40 and up. Let's just watch the candle to see where it goes. So remember, 21,600 is the goal. 21,600 is the goal. You're up another 30, right?
I'm up like 18 bucks right now, bro.
All right.
I'm trading. Yeah, $1.
No, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. Forgetting. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. All right. I'm gonna do like a stop loss break even. All right, keep going up a little bit more, buddy. Yeah. Stop loss break even. Stop loss break even. Jeremy, how we looking?
$44.
$44. I would get out at 44 because it's hitting resistance. Or you could do stop loss break even. It's hitting resistance right now. All right. All right. I'm gonna hold, but remember, me and you are messing with different resistance. I took a trade and I got out, right? And I got out, and then I'm gonna just see where it goes. See? Like I'm gonna see where it goes. I'm gonna see if it's gonna kick me out. I'm gonna see where it goes. But we took plan A.
It broke a new high, right? So it might keep going up after this retrace. You did.
Well,
He's
um,
gonna come it down.
the only way it will go, the only way it would go high is if it continues to break this here. And I don't know, it already kicked me out. So that's the only way. I mean, we could take a chance to enter again, but it's a chance, right? So I could take a chance to enter again, but it's a chance that I'm taking. Um, because we just have to follow our plan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow my plan, and I'm gonna re-enter, and I'm gonna put my stop loss low. I'm gonna put my stop loss.
You gonna re-enter a bot?
I just did, yeah. And the reason why I did that is because I'm okay of losing my money. I'm fine. Like, cool, whatever. It wants to make me, if it's gonna kick me out, then kick me out. Fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the rest running and see if it's gonna kick me out again. So right now I just made like another $100, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to leave it here, you know? But this is the thing. This is the thing. I was prepared for a retrace. It might go my way, but you got to prepare to lose too as well. So if it does retrace a little bit back, you can re-enter or buy. But
Like right now, I could enter. You think right
if it
now,
re
it's retracing a little bit?
if it retraces a little bit more, let's see. And then you put your stop loss. But again, remember we're sacrificing your win of $44. And I know this is see guys, this is when your mentality, you got to decide, right? Like, okay, if the move is looking good, do I just sacrifice? Huh?
Enter right now.
I mean, if you would like to enter, you could enter, right? But you got to prepare for a retrace. It's going to retrace. We don't know how deep it's going to retrace, but it's going to retrace. I'm in the move because I re-entered in the bottom after it kicked me out. You know, you just got to prepare for a retrace. We got to see how it's going to react over here. Now, if it shows power that it's going to reverse up, then you could. But
What the stop loss be?
did you enter already?
Not yet.
Good job. Good job. If that's the thing with stop loss, it's moving now with stop loss, it'll be like 21,593, which with your risk, let's say if you enter now, you know what? Just see if it's gonna okay. Now I would probably enter now. Yeah, now. And then do your stop loss 21,594 because it didn't hit a retrace, you know? It didn't hit a retrace deep. It just continued to break highs. What are you up right now?
$14.
I mean, I would get out now and be satisfied with the $14 because you don't know how long it's gonna go for.
Shoot.
Remember, you have a small account, so that's the thing. I'm trying to be responsible for you as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's small build. I know that is crazy. Like, oh man, I want to make like mad dough within a short amount of time. Sometimes that does happen, and sometimes it won't. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. I'm gonna get out and leave $1 there, and I'm gonna just let the rest run. What did you make in total today?
I just got out 50.
That's good. How many people need $50 right now? You know what I'm saying? How many people need $50? Raise your hand. Shit. How many people don't want to buy? How many?
I need 50 grand.
You spoil, bro. You spoil. You don't count.
Yeah,
You spoil. You don't count.
50 grand, baby.
Let's see where is price at right now. Price might go high over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put my stop loss there. Guys, I wish that every day was as easy as this.
Yeah, it's pretty
Do
easy.
you guys exactly? Do you guys see like how some days are zigzag, some days are da da da? You know what I'm saying? Some days are
Yes.
not. Today was a nice $300 day. And you know what? And you know what? I'm not gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I am. I'm gonna get out. And I'm happy with $300. You know what I'm saying? Did you guys see that today?
You made $300?
$300 right in front of you guys. But yesterday I lost. Yesterday I lost like 200. I was telling Jeremy I lost like 200 yesterday, so it kind of sucked. But it's okay. I mean, when you trade, you got to average out your month. How does your month end? That's the most important part. How does my month end? You know what I'm saying? And again, guys, the market has not been moving friendly. Look how it's stuttering. It just hasn't been showing force. It hasn't been showing force. How do I know it hasn't been showing force? Look, look, and look. You know? Boom. So yeah. So
Is it possible? Is it possible to make $100 a day doing this?
1,000%, bro.
I'm that, bro.
1,000%.
What?
I told you that Jeremy was
That's like
making, yeah, that's like minimal, bro. I told you Jeremy was making, before his, right now he won, which is great. He's back up to like 300, I think. But his account was as low as 160. He brought it all the way up to 300 to 500. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna take more careful trades. And you guys seen on live how I showed you my error, how I fixed it, and then how I created a solution right after. And I'm glad that this is recorded because for those of who are learning, and then for those who are learning, will see, oh shoot, he explained to the whole group his mistake yesterday. What happened? You know what I'm saying? And he fixed it. What did I fix? I'm gonna tell you what I fixed real quick. Go ahead.
no, I'm sorry. I'll be honest. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a chart. I don't know. Like this look like gibberish to me. But I'm gonna try to like join as many lives as possible to try to learn as much
Yeah,
as I
and
can.
what you can
I do
do,
want to start trading right away.
yep, and what you can do is, right?
Um,
If you don't want to wait for the evening, right? For the evening lives, just
right.
go, to like YouTube and just put how to read candlesticks and just start that way. Just get an idea of simple things. So then therefore when we do the
How to read
lives,
candlesticks.
yeah, how to read candlesticks. That's it. How to read candles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That'll be the first search that you'll do. How to read candles. And then you'll go on Google on YouTube and you'll see a bunch of videos. Read the comments to see which one has the best reviews, right? And then go from there. But
Okay.
you know, to teach you more specific, then that would be like in the nighttime to teach you more specific, like when we do like the evening stuff. But
Okay.
um,
I'll definitely be on the night. Once you announce the evening and the night times, I'll definitely be
yeah,
on
yeah,
those
like
live.
so it looks like this move is gonna correct the whole time. Now Jeremy might get mad at me, and Jeremy might be like, "Damn man, I should have held up. Should have held up." But listen,
Yeah, I'm still holding. I'm both like 200.
we do not know when it will reverse because this is actually resistance. So when you trade, you rather be safe when you trade. It's just the best way to go. The best way to go is just to be safe. Make your money and be safe. Some people like holding and some, like, whatever. That's cool. And sometimes I do hold. I held up to like around here, 21,640, but I was hitting a resistance. And this is my resistance here. So I assumed that the market was gonna react to that. So I just got out before I lose any more because I wanted to start off the day winning. I want to just feel good. When you win a trade, it just makes your day better. Like it's like, man, I feel well. I have purpose. But when you lose a damn trade, you feel like
So,
shit.
the
But
question you said how to read candlesticks in forex trading, right? That's what I'm putting in.
yeah, it could be forex trade. It doesn't really matter
Right.
because I used to trade forex, so I do futures as well. But they're all the same thing. How to read is how to read. How to read candlesticks goes universal.
All right.
It,
Put in how to read candlesticks.
yep.
Well, which we
Oh, Aquaman, can you mute your mic real quick? My bad, bro. So pretty much. But what I really want to show you guys today is what I really want to show you guys today is something very important. That, and I'm glad that I recorded it. So I told you guys that yesterday the market said red, and I was thinking about sells, and I made that mistake because my mind was on sells. Well, today I fixed that error, and today the market is red. Look at red, 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 red. If I had the same mentality as yesterday, I would have still been making errors. But I said, I don't care. I'm following price. And I followed price. And we won a trade. Jeremy won. I won. I could be greedy and enter again and try to, but I don't want to enter that rabbit hole. You have to understand that when you're trading, it's a psychological thing. The market is going to keep calling you like a drug. And then you're going to think, your mind is going to think like, man, this is so easy. And that's what they make you think. But right now, what I'm teaching Jeremy is consistency. Yo, Jeremy, we lost yesterday, we won today. Yo, Jeremy, tomorrow, now we do the same thing, and then we'll have 3 or 4 consecutive winning days. And then the losing days that we fixed, we don't actually end up losing as much because we fixed it. Make sense? Hope it does. Hope it does.
You think it's gonna go for just let me down?
Now we gotta watch because our plan A worked. We did our plan A. We did a plan A. I was assuming that it was gonna drop, and it didn't. It didn't drop. We beautifully seen this 1 minute candle come in, and then I seen this trend line 1, 2, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna hit it again because remember, it made I hit it once, we're down two, and then it broke the trend line. So I said, I am entering. So now 2 things can happen. It could continue down, or it might be very disrespectful with the market and say, nah, I'm correcting this whole move and I'm cleaning this whole thing up like a vacuum. It might do that as well.
Yeah.
But that's a decision that you need to have if you want to take that move and sacrifice your win and then stick to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, it might be possible that that might happen. And if you tell yourself, you know what? You know what? I want to sacrifice the $50 that I won today. And I believe in this move. Then that's a decision you make. But check this out. When you lose that $50, if you decide to go again, that's when you lose. Because even if you win after you lost, your mind is going to think that it's okay to do that next time, and then you're going to do it again and you're going to lose twice. Kind of like how it happened a couple of days ago. But if you won, it's a celebration. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, you're building long-term consistency. Don't think about the race of getting to $1,000. Think about the consistency that you're building to get to $1,000. Because you know what's going to happen when you get to $1,000? Now it's easy to make $5,000. Danny, how did you get to that? Because your account was 160. From 160 to 1,000, that's 10 times. That's 10 times. 10 times. So that means that if you have 1,000, you can reach to 10,000. Who wouldn't like to do that? Shit. Imagine that. Imagine you giving somebody 1,000 and that person says within a couple of weeks or within a month, I got you. What do you mean? I'm bringing you back 10,000. Give me 1,000, and in about a month and a half or two, if we're consistent and the market is good or whatever, I'm bringing you back $10,000. You would say hell yeah. Shit, I would say hell yeah. I'll be thinking about that 10,000 every day. I'll be texting them. I'll be like, yo, where you at now?
Facts.
You know, that's the power of trading when you learn the skill. So what I'm doing is that I'm teaching Jeremy his consistency to do that because I used to do the errors. I used to do those errors. I've lost tons of money. And that's why I made this group. I made this Discord because if I can reduce somebody's losing money in the market, if I could reduce that just a bit, then number one, I know God is going to reward me. God's going to say, "You take care of your children." Thank you, Lord. And then second, and then second, I'm gonna be building a testimony so others can see that it is possible if you do it the right way. So now it looks like an entry. To make myself feel good sometimes, you know what I do? I actually do paper trading and I make believe. So that would be good entry here. Bam, come out of nowhere. Make believe you're doing a trade just to see if your analysis is good, right? And then it builds your confidence for next time. And then maybe, let's just say I tell Jeremy to enter there. I'll be like, yo, you're gonna risk $40? Yeah, I'm down to lose $40, Danny. Okay, no problem. It might work, it might not. He could risk 40 and gain 80. And let's see if that's gonna go. Yeah.
The platform that we using is TradingView, right? I'm downloading the TradingView app.
Yeah, so go to the Discord and I think I made the video that said I made a video that said in the Discord that says prepare to trade with Danny.Supreme, and it's a video that tells you everything that I use and why. And it also explains to you about the number. What does one contract mean, two contract means. And it's only 10 minutes long.
All right, that's in the Supreme Profits. Where's that in?
Nah, that's in prepare to trade with Danny in this channel. Oh, is it
Prepare
blurry?
to trade. Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay,
Yeah. Yep. And then that tells you like pretty much everything. I might even make like I might even also probably this weekend I might do a 10-minute video on how to just read candlesticks as well. You know, a little bit, like a little video like that, you know?
I'm a YouTube how to read candlesticks this whole week. So I
Mm-hmm.
can like be up to date with it.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Always, bro. Always. I'm here to help, man. That's what I want to do. Definitely
I'm
do.
trying to make $200. If I can make $200 a day just doing this, that's amazing. Just doing that, that'd be just amazing.
And it's 100%
That's
possible.
1,400 a week.
It's 100% possible. I remember when I didn't even know how to trade as much. True story. God is my witness. I was trading gold. No, I was trading US 30. The US 30 kind of moves like NASDAQ. And I just learned how to trade. I took a 5 day in-person course with a small group of people with a successful trader, and I invested mad money. That's when I didn't live in Florida. I took the flight from where I came from, Rhode Island, and I came here. That was like $300. I took a hotel. The whole experience was like 5 grand. All right. I was like, you know what? I believe in this movement so much. I decided to invest that. And actually, SK is here, so he remembers when I left. It was March 2022. And I remember that yep, I remember when I went, I learned and I was like, man, I think I know how to trade now because I didn't know about nothing about candles. So the kid that was teaching, he was teaching us. And I came home and I remember I had my business that time, the business that I showed in the video that you guys seen when you guys first know about me. Uh and I came home and I was like, you know what? I got an extra 15 grand. And with that 15 grand, I invested it and I used a portion of it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to see if this thing works. I made $3,000 in like 2 minutes. $3,000
That's
in two
wild.
minutes. I withdrew it within 2 hours because you could withdraw it right away. Some people let you do that. I withdrew it within 2 hours. It was in my bank account. That changed my whole life because I held the money, and because I held the money, and I was like, let me see if this is real. Let me see if I really did win this 3,000 out of the 15,000 that I invested within 2 minutes. And remember, I didn't invest the whole 15,000. I think I only risked like it was like risking like I was risking like $1,500 or something, you know. And that day, I took my girl out to eat. We went to Boston, Nurse. I I changed my brother's oil. That he has an expensive Cadillac. It was like $200. Gave my mom some money. Bro, it felt good. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know as much as what I want to tell you. I didn't know what I know now, which is crazy. Because
That's crazy.
if I if yeah, go ahead.
Gonna say that's how I felt I would do my first $1,000. Well, yeah, it was just $1,000, but I'm like, dang, so trading really is, like an extra bouquet. That's cool. Just uh, not just pressing buy or sell, but really, really seeing that trading was really real and that you can, yeah, withdraw your money. Because my broker, I could withdraw the same day as well, and it didn't take long at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wow, okay, I really want to take this serious now. Like, I have to take this serious because
Mm-hmm.
this is another little side. This really brings money. So I
Mm-hmm.
know, yeah, exactly. Just really seeing that hit your bank account within like, yeah, little like, damn, okay, this is real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, let's really try to learn more in depth because again, yeah, I don't know the whole technicalities and I'm still learning all the lingos and everything though too. But yeah, I'm really trying to take this serious, like for
Mm-hmm.
real.
Definitely seeing it hit your bank account would definitely make you want to learn more.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
most definitely. Like really just seeing that, like, oh damn. And then really not even taking long at all. Like, so once I was like, oh yeah, I really okay, now let me get into this. What's the all this lingo and then technicalities? I want to learn
Yeah.
price action. Like, yeah, I want to see what,
Now
because it
you.
ain't real psychological, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard. As long as you really put the work into learning it, it's not hard at all.
Yeah. The kicker was that I started trading at in 2022. So I just started trading and I just had money and I did that and I won, right? But if I was to tell you that after that, $3,000, how much money I lost after that? Because I was with that shit in my mind, like, man, if I could do this, if I could do it without even knowing a lot, imagine if I knew. And if I was to tell you how much money I lost after that, I probably lost like $80,000 within the 3 years, right? Within the 3 years, right? And so why didn't I give up? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. And this is important. If any of you have family members or friends who opened up a business, a pizza shop, a tire shop, I don't know, a freaking Shopify shop, and they ordered a bunch of shirts, right? How many of those people, when they bought a bunch of inventory and they spend hundreds of thousands in a business or even 30,000 in a business and they bought a bunch of inventory and it just sat there because their business is just coming up and they're just working on building their business. When I opened up my business, my fitness gym, the first 3 years or 4 years that I was in business, I didn't make no money. No money. Literally. And I was just paying bills and not making money. And then in 2017 to 2022, my business made $250,000 from making no money. What am I trying to tell you with that? The money that I lost is not lost. I'm paying my experience and my tuition. And the power of trading has that I could make that $80,000 within 1 year or less, within 4 months, because it will click. And I'm already starting to see it. You know what I'm saying? So last year I showed Alex that he's way here. I showed him my bank account. With trading, I made like 40,000. So I already made half of my losses. And I still had a job. You get what I'm saying? So when you're starting a business, you're still gonna lose money. No business is gonna go straight to profitability. You're gonna have to pay marketing, you're gonna have to pay this, you're gonna have to pay that. That's what trading is. You have to pay your tuition. So back to this trade, guys. Look at this. I told Jeremy, look, you can take this trade to that. There's a paper trade. And look what it did. It's coming down. He would have got kicked out and his day would have been ruined. See that? This was a paper trade. This was a trade of making believe that, you know, he would have entered there, and if he didn't put his stop loss to break even, then he would have lost. But it looks like now the market is starting to show his true colors. It's starting to actually go down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
it's gonna keep going.
It's gonna go down now. Definitely, definitely is gonna go down. It couldn't make it. It couldn't make it to go up. That 10 a.m. candle, unless it does a liquidity sweep, but I don't know.
You think it's gonna? It's gonna. You think a retrace is coming right now?
Maybe down, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, I want to ask you about. Sure.
This is what we see if this is a liquidity sweep or not. So right now the candle's green. And then we will see if it's gonna enter here again inside of this area to continue up, or is it just gonna say, nah, I decided to go down. So the thing is that if it does break this low, it's a possibility that it could be a good down. You know,
What's the low?
right there, the
21.
red. Yeah. So right here, right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little entry and see what happens.
You're selling right then?
Hmm. And then I'm gonna do stop loss break even right away. That it kicks me out, who cares? I already won for today, so I'm just being very, 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 very careful. Very, very careful. Boom, 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 boom. Extra $30. I mean, extra $40. Boom. So that was an extra $40. And that's it. I could have held it longer, but I just don't want to be greedy. So I gave myself two moves. I promise you, I wish the market was this easy every day. It is sometimes this easy. The times that it's hard, the times that it's hard is when you have to be very strict on your losses because it's not going to be easy like this all the time. But I just did another win and I call it a day. And that's it. Man, that'll be some crazy stuff if this thing goes all the way up over here. I'll be like, damn,
Yeah, I say it is though.
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, guys, if you can, right? And I don't ask this much. If you can, and sometimes you're on live and you want to show some love, just take a screenshot of your Discord and just be like, yo, I'm on a new path or something like that. So your friends could ask and be like, wait, what are you doing? And you'd be like, yo, I found this honest dude and he's teaching me how to trade. Why not? I put my friends on. Jeremy's on, Alex on, Mike is on. You know what I'm saying? Got to bring the team up with you. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Take a picture sometimes, whatever, boom, 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 and just shout me out a little bit and tag me. You know what I'm saying? Saying, damn, Danny makes it look easy or something like that. Just to inspire people. We got 4 years to make money, literally. I keep saying that because Trump is a businessman, whether we hate him or not. I really, really, truly feel inside my heart with good energy that if you learn this skill within 4 years, you're never gonna regret it in your damn life. Never, ever, 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 ever. You're gonna be like, wow, I should have learned this when I was 17.
I learned when I was 2 years old.
Yeah, for real. Should have learned this when I came out the womb.
Like, sure, when I have kids, bro, the first thing I'm teaching them is trading.
Yeah. Yeah. Teaching about the market, teaching about business, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on for like a couple of more minutes. And then after that I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna stay on to like 10:20. It's 10:06 right now. So in case you guys got questions, you guys can ask me and stuff. Damn, it shit is launching down. So what happened was here that it couldn't correct it couldn't correct the move, right? So this it didn't have the power to correct the move, or maybe it's gonna go later. But for now, it didn't have money to correct the move. But our plan A worked. We had a plan B down here, but our plan A worked. I just dislike the way these candles are moving like this. They're not giving big moves. Like it's just so like it's like, you know, it's just like do. With Nasdaq, I'm used to trading like strong moves, like, you know, in the middle of the year, maybe it'll happen again. The moves be looking like this, not this big, but like
Yeah.
straight like this when the market opens, like strong. And you know what it is, guys? The market is uncertain at the moment.
That's a good relationship, understanding how it moves. So
Hmm.
I also feel like that may be a success today too, because you've been hearing on this stuff for a while now, right?
Yeah, I have about a full year studying just
So
this, just this.
I feel like
Hmm. Yeah, because when I was trading this in October, when I was trading this in July, you know, it was moving. 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 It was moving.
I'm used to Ferrari, so I can't really try to switch it.
I was just talking about this, and some dude is talking about it online, and I was just telling. Yo,
You know, my dude.
all right, bro. Have a great day.
Um, Yo, Danny, I appreciate it. I'm gonna Google how to like read candlesticks and all that, and then hopefully the evening lives will help out a lot.
Yes, sir.
This is Ian, by the way, speaking.
All right, bro.
Skills. All right.
Def. Oh man, I can't. I guess it doesn't even let me log in, huh? All right, that's crazy. Oh no, because it's Danny Supreme. Duh. Damn, this thing launched down. Sheesh. See ya. See ya. Well, we'll think about that next time. Anyways, but it was actually a video about that trading is rewarding, but it also requires you to lose money. Basically what I said. Anyways, guys, today was a beautiful day. Danny's out. Man, this was nice, guys. If you can, send me a shout out in the Discord, send me a shout out on Instagram a little bit. I would appreciate that, guys. You know what I'm saying? Doing my best with a lot of love and effort. So, um, yeah, guys, I hope I answered your question and helped you out today. All right. So God bless. Have a beautiful day. And you're welcome, guys. And then I will see you soon. Keep at it. Keep at it. Peace out.
Peace out.